Hello, Irene, and everyone over there at Caniano Coaching. My name is Charles Marine. I am with Warley Digital, located in Philadelphia. We're a small company. I formed this company in order to help local businesses grow through organic means, online, website design, SEO, and social media advertising. That's me over here. So I was taking a look at your website. I saw your post on Upwork where you want your site to show up on Google services. I thought that even before I reach out to you to video chat, and I do appreciate that you do look at your jobs pretty frequently 9 minutes ago. I only say that because I've sent a few proposals which have taken days for people to even look at. However, I want to give you 3 tips to help improve your website. And I'm going to be looking at your competitors as well. As long as you're ahead of your competitors, you'll show up and take the traffic that they're getting right now. So those 3 tips I want to talk about are content, citations, and backlinks. So content has to do with everything on your front page, everything that you can see that I've highlighted in blue, meaning all the pictures, all the text behind the pictures, etc. For example, if I right click on this picture, save as, I can tell that you saved it as whoever did your website saved that picture as headshot photo. Um, Google does read that, so I would rather save it as a certain keyword that your potential clients would be looking for when looking for your services. And I'm going to get into keywords in just a little bit. Google optimizes for about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text, at least on your front page. Now, by authoritative text, I mean text that shows who you are, what you do, all the services you provide, all the locations you serve, etc. That way, it knows when it scours the internet, it knows to put you in front relevant searches. Along with those 1,000 to 1,500 words of text, you want to saturate them with keywords. And by keywords, I mean the phrases that people type into Google to look for your business. For example, if I was searching for something like what you do, a typical search would be coaching New York. Once you get the results, and I'm going to talk about this results page in a little bit, but these are the kind of keywords, and you can even look at your competitors and find out what keywords they have and they're using, and make sure you're ranking higher than them to draw that traffic away. I have a tool called Ahrefs, and with Ahrefs, I'm going to grab this keyword and put it into my tool. With Ahrefs is a very popular site with a lot of SEO people. It's used to analyze keywords, analyze websites, etc. So I'm going to explore this keyword, and you can see there are about 800 people searching every month for this. So it's important. I mean, that's a lot of traffic. The keyword difficulty just means how many people are competing for it. Usually easy is between 0 and 5. This is pretty medium to hard. So it will take more time to rank higher for it, higher than your competitors. But along with this keyword, I can find out where your traffic is going. So about 272 people click expertise.com because of that. And I'm thinking that these next 2 are your big competitors, the NYC Life Coach and New York NewYorkLifeCoaching.com. I'm going to take these guys as an example for the rest of the video. So let's go back to your website. Content have between 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative keyword saturated text. Next thing is citations, and I'm going to go back to the search for this. Once you conduct a search, you'll usually see Google Ads first. Google Ads are always hit or miss. They're good if you want quick, fast leads, but they do get expensive. And a lot of people these days have Google ad blocker. Just general ad blockers which do block Google Ads. Second section you'll find down here is the map pack. So I search for Coach in New York, the ads, I find the map pack now. Mappack, how do you start to rank higher and higher here? Well, you do that through citations. Citations are wherever across the internet in different directories your name, address, and phone number appear, exactly as they are in your Google My Business page. So the more directories you are in and the more authoritative ones according to your niche, the more Google will find you relevant and start to place you higher and higher on the map pack. So it's 3 businesses and a map. And if I click on more locations, I'll see the rest of the businesses in the map pack. And you can tell that it's location based. So if I was going to help, if my advice to you is to get more and more higher quality citations, there are tools out there that can find that you can put in your competitors and find out how many citations they have, where they're cited. Make sure you appear in those directories, and not only that, go 20 or 30 times more. I mean, 20 to get 30 or 20 to 30 more citations so that you stay ahead of them and you keep appearing on the top of the map pack here. One of the tools is called WhiteSpark. Another one is called Bright Local. And I want to keep this video short, so I'm not going to go into those tools. Next section here is the organic listing section. And it has to do with the third thing I wanted to talk about, which is backlinks. Backlinks are, if you think of the internet as a whole connection of web pages all linked together, backlinks are where one web page links to your web page. So it's directing traffic towards you. For example, if there's a forum about productivity or life coaches in New York, and they have a blog out, and they like what you do, and they make sure they write something about you, make sure your link is there, linking to you, that is considered a good authoritative backlink because it's within the same niche, and the forum is probably ranks high with Google. On the other hand, if a Pizza Hut in Philadelphia is linking to you, that wouldn't make a lot of sense. Google sees that as 2 different niches and considers that as spammy. What a lot of SEO people do is that they'll tell you, oh, I'll get you so many backlinks, so many more than your competitors. But what ends up happening is that they get just tons of spammy backlinks. So even though you have 1,000, you may not rank high within the searches. I'm going to go back to the same tool, and like I said, I'm going to use these guys as your competitors as an example. And let's go back here, and I'm going to analyze their website. You can see that they have about 819 backlinks from 97 domains. Like I said, not all backlinks are the same strength. You can see the strength, the rating distribution from 0 to 100, most of them are between 0 and 10. So it would take a while, but it's possible, very, very possible, to gain more and more backlinks from more authoritative domains and actually rank higher than them for certain keywords. So those are the 3 things I wanted to talk about: citations, content, and backlinks. One last thing I want to mention, just to go back to your competitors, are the keywords. So I'm going to look at the keywords that Google recognizes them from and why they're doing so well. So NYC Life Coach, is someone doesn't know the business, doesn't know business names. This is a typical thing that they type in, a keyword. We have about 600 people searching for that per month, and they get 210 people because they're in the first position. If we look at coaching NYC, life coaching New York, 70 people search for that, and they're in the 9th. They get 9 people because they're in the 3rd position. NYC life coach, 600 people search for that per month, and they get 85 people going to them because they're in the 2nd position. And we've seen that they are also, let's go back to the search, they are also in the map pack here. So it'd be prudent to find out their citations and try and maybe even double them so that you stay on top of them, because they're getting a lot of traffic. As well as backlinks. Look at their backlinks. This tool is very handy because you can actually look at the exact, not just the domains, but the exact links that's linking to them. And so it would be the job of your website person or you or the person who handles your SEO to come in Analyze your competition's backlinks. Make sure you appear in the authoritative ones. And not only that, double or even triple the number of backlinks that they have. That may take a while because, like we saw, they have about here 819 backlinks from only 97 domains. So it is more than possible, and you'll tend to see a lot of these are directories. So as long as you're also building up your citations, those are also considered as backlinks. Like this website list, website detection, I can tell this is not that strong of a backlink. They don't get any traffic at all from this backlink. New York City website designer.com, completely different niche, so I wouldn't choose that. Though yellowpages.com, that's a good backlink because it's an authoritative directory. So is here bigyellow.com. Yeah, they have tons of backlinks from bigyellow.com. So it is possible to, I guess each backlink is a location. But what I'm trying to show you is that there's a method and there's a strategy to looking at your competition and starting to grab the organic traffic that they get because of their keywords. Now you can imagine if this is just one keyword bringing in how many people? 234. So imagine all these keywords that are on their website and how much traffic they get. So it would be similar to you. Going to your website, improving your content, your pages. On each page, I would look at each page and SEO optimize it so that Google starts to pick you up and you become more relevant for the searches you need. I believe that does answer your question about improving visibility of your blogs and different services. You don't necessarily need more videos. In fact, the speed of your website loading, you'd have to compress and optimize those videos so that Google, because loading speed is a factor that Google counts when considering you for to be put in front of potential clients. Thanks a lot, Irene, for watching all the way to this. I wanted it to be 10 minutes. I've gone a little bit longer. Again, I'm Charles. I work with Wally Digital. We are a digital marketing agency in Philadelphia. I'm available for video chat. My number is up here, 215-372-5797, and you can email me at info@warleydigital.com or even charles@warleydigital.com. Thank you very much, and I hope this is giving you some solid information. Thank you.